Pisces, you have been the inspiration for a lot of people's life shift. This full moon was you wielding your magic and really popping people's bubbles of secrets and self-lies. You don't think you allowed it, but God, have you just fascinated people? You really are not causing trouble, but causing inspiring is more like it. You really are the center of some fascination and attraction this week. You're causing a lot of heads to turn, Pisces. A lot of people to rethink about what's really important to them. Inspire them to look at things from a different perspective, a perspective that is infused with caring about other people. From a perspective of give before you receive and not thinking of what you get in return. And it's almost like you're counterbalancing the energies of people who normally would have done the opposite, but your presence is not allowing that. Wow. You really have caused a lot of hearts to ping this week. Oh, I can't wait for the cards. Oh, welcome, Pisces, to your weekly predictions and tarot card reading, weekly forecast for September 15th through the 21st of 2019. Pisces, this one is for you. Please welcome. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and ring that bell so you know when I go live. Also, look above my head. I'm going to be attaching cards if I think that there are links that you guys should go to. That will complement this reading. You showed up in a big way just next door in Aquarius. So I'm wondering what the connection is there. That would be interesting for you to go check out. I'll timestamp it below. It'll be right near the link to the VIMEO extended. There will always be a VIMEO extended. At least there is this week. I know. It's like, I don't know if there always will be. There is definitely one this week. The link is below. And the timestamps for any important pieces, any important places in this video are right near it. Ooh, Pisces. You could change. Yeah, I don't want to say it, but like, it's like almost like you know. Ooh, surrender now. It's so funny. I almost pulled this card in the Aquarius video, but then I was like, no. And I was like, maybe they're dealing with a Sagittarius. And it's the first card out for you. So maybe there is a connection between you and an Aquarius that's just started to happen. An inspiration where you're churning each other's love and interest in things that are worldly. There's an understanding that you have in the process of death, life, and rebirth, in things that other people can't normally feel. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius yourself. But whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, the point is, you have changed them. You've changed everything about who they are. You've inspired them to be better versions of themselves. Without trying to, you're just being yourself. And I think it was the strength that you found, this empowerment that you have in you now, that is literally becoming like a magnet to other signs. To say, look, I can do this. Show them the way through. Whatever pain or suffering that you've gone through, it has kind of left its own trail of what to do in this situation. You love to heal people. So there's no higher flattery from you to know that you've been a part of something that makes the world a better place. Or starting with this one human, this one person you started with, changing who they are and how they treat others and how they live their life. Not even intentionally. Like I said, just by being a part of their life, you've changed them. Wow. A rebirth is assured. Now, this could also be a warning of surrender now because you're flying too close to the flame. But I honestly don't feel like that's what's happening. You are flying close to the flame. Well, I think the flame is coming from you. It's not luring you in. This is a whole new phase in your life, Pisces, coming out of a dark time. Maybe finally avoiding the flame, avoiding the pitfalls of your own nature, of your own self-deception, of anything that you could have or would have maybe been addicted to, avoiding it, staying away from it. Like living an illuminated life that doesn't have anything to do with flying into dark places anymore. It's like flying out into the light. This is a new start. This is a start over. Could be a resurrection of a relationship with, I'll attach Aquarius, but also Sagittarius. It could be a resurrection of some sort. You've definitely inspired a change in this person, but have they changed you? That's an interesting question. Clear up the clutter. Now, this is usually my card, Pisces, for getting rid of something, letting something go. And it's all around. It's rebirth, letting something go, surrender now. It could have been your anger or your frustration toward this person, letting it go so that you don't hurt anymore. But also, and I have to say this, there's a transformative quality to the frog that is being illuminated in this card just this time around with this reading. Normally, it doesn't happen. Normally, it's not a part of my readings. When I see this card, it's all about get rid of this stuff. But really, this is about transforming from a tadpole to a frog, becoming something that you were not before and something that you can't go back on. It is a level up. It's a change. And it's an alchemical change because you've decided. You've put your own energy into making this magic happen. Bring your ideas to life. It's almost like your idea was yourself, of what you idealized and what you wanted out of your life and what you expected from yourself. And now your expectation is meeting reality because you're getting the second chance at life. You're getting this chance to be untethered by your own thought patterns, your own behavioral patterns, your own hurt, your own pain, those things that used to tempt you. You're not tethered by any of those things anymore. Not anymore, Pisces. You have done the work to change who you are. It's like you've made fusions. You've soldered different parts of yourself. You've connected different bits. You have really become something that you weren't before. Watch your words. This is an interesting card. And I honestly feel like it's a card almost warning you. Not warning you. Well, warning you that there's somebody that's got you in their sights that wants to just swoop you up. But remember, parrots don't eat other animals. They eat seeds. Maybe insects, but Pisces, this is really about somebody from the air, which is why I'll attach the Aquarius video right above. Somebody from air, this higher perspective, has seen you as something that's so fascinating, they want to be a part of you. It could be also the world at large. People around you want to now copy you. So watch your words is just people are watching now. You're setting an example. Can you believe that? You're an example for people of what to do and how to heal and get out of a situation. You're providing guidance and even inspiration. And you didn't even try. This wasn't even like, pick me, pick me. No, you honestly went through something. And just by the simple process of being you, you're changing people's lives. And if you are sharing your thoughts and your stories, you're co-creating with spirit. You're a very spiritual person. You have attached yourself and your mission to a spiritual purpose. You have found a higher power. You have found maybe a faith in God, maybe a faith in it could be a religion, it could just be a spiritual belief, but it's definitely a connectivity to, this isn't just about me anymore. This is about it's about love. This is the messenger of spirit. That's what Raven is. Raven tells the truth. Raven brings the truth to light. And the bat flies from the darkness out into the light. But it resurrects itself. Or it can see in the dark. That's what it is. You're the spirit guide now. You know the direction. You can see through the dark. You could be connected to a Scorpio too. It's almost like you have found the way to get through a very dark place in your life. And you are more than happy to turn around and help everybody else get through too. And you're using your voice or your message. It could be It could be so in other words, what you went through wasn't intentional. But what you're sharing with people and the fact that you are sharing it is intentional because you know it has a purpose behind it that's bigger than you. It's not just about you. It's almost how you feel it's necessary to use what you've gone through to aid and assist others, to heal wounds that are sort of communal. You're just not afraid of the dark anymore, Pisces. There's a maturity to you that's coming this week. Whatever has come out of you, in other words, about you, whatever was hidden, initially you might have wanted to scream and yell and swear at somebody. In other words, this situation, whatever you're confronting that was difficult for you, you want to be very careful with the words you choose. Not careful for their benefit. Careful for your benefit. Careful because you've waited a long time to be able to speak to this and say this out loud. And you want to do it correctly. You want to say everything that you need to say that you've held in for so long, that has made you sick for so long. This is the cleaning out the clutter part. You're you've waited for this opportunity for a very long time. And you're not going to say the wrong thing. You're not going to, you are being very particularly careful with your words because you know it's going to be reverberated after you. You want it to. You want this example to help other people. You intend to share what you're going through. This wasn't why you went through it. It was just you living your life. But now you want to help heal other people. The idea that you're bringing to life is a direction to it's a set of directions for other people that would be in a similar situation as you. I think that you've been praying a lot to Spirit, which has taught you how to be respectful with your words. It's helped you remember. And if somebody has done you wrong, it's not even about forgiveness, because it's almost like there's a part of you that's already forgiven them, but you needed to confront these issues. You needed to confront a specific person. And in doing so, set an example for how other people can do it in the future. This is a lot. This is a lot. You just know, you have a full understanding of how important what you're in the process of this week is, and how it will continue to reverberate and affect people for years to come. You are completely and totally aware, painfully aware, and blissfully aware that now you can use this moment as a means of positivity and happiness and liberation for other people. No wonder you're affecting so many signs, because that's what the full moon did. It illuminated some pretty bad shit in order for healing to happen. And that's that energy of you this week, is just you being that full moon, almost like you continuing to but be a person and be able to vocally share your experiences with others as a directive. There is also somebody here that wants to just swoop down and grab you, but not in a bad way. It's like mine. You intimidate the shit out of them, but mine. I'm going over to Vimeo. Let's do the romance video over there. I will see you guys either over on Vimeo, or I will see you guys next week. I want to say namaste to you. I really do, because I feel like that's the perfect word for this week. Namaste. See you guys.